So I think I'm live. Should be. Just waiting for my screen. Yep, here we go, so I can mute it. Oh, I didn't do it both. Okay. So let's see. Get my screen ready. 1 second, you guys. It's been a while. Let me get the chat. Okay. So, hi, everybody. I'm Anna from the Raven Wolf channel. Hey, Doug. Hey, Mary, Michael, Max. Hi, everybody. So, how's everybody doing? How was y'all's week? Mine was a little crazy. So I thought today I'm gonna be doing some traditional Mayan readings. I haven't done them in a while, and I think that should be cool. Okay, let me see if I can get the chat on my phone. And I feel like I got something. It's on my eyeball. That's nice. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. I can't find it. That's weird. Here we go. Okay. Hi, Eureka. Busy week, Doc. Yeah. Hi, the goat. Hi, Andrew. What's up? Yep. Happy Memorial Day weekend. No, my week was really crazy because, as you guys know, I came back from Colorado, and then on Monday, I find out that my bank account got hacked. There were a bunch of charges, unauthorized charges from Dallas. And yeah, so pretty much my bank account is on hold, is frozen. They said it's gonna take 7 to 13 days to get it fixed. And meanwhile, I cannot pay my stuff that I need to pay because it's through my account, and like I cannot even write a check. I could pay cash, but that's like going to places, and some places it's just been a real challenge. But I kind of snap out of the funkiness that I was on after, that on, was it Wednesday? I decided to, cleanse my home, smudge my home, smudge myself. And I don't know, I felt better. I feel better. Yeah. But, oh, it was amazing, Eureka Brain. It was awesome. I made some videos about it. So if you want to check it out, it's called Tzolk'in. Yeah. So anyways, I'm really gonna try this time to go live doing traditional Mayan readings once a week, because I don't know, I guess I feel guided again to start bringing this Mayan stuff out again. Like, it's so weird because sometimes I feel like my guidance pulls me to like concentrate on this, like spirit animals, and then concentrate on, card readings. And then sometimes it's like, no, concentrate on doing Mayan stuff. So it's, I don't know. That's why my channel is not just a one thing on my channel. I do all kinds of stuff in my channel. So hi, Frida. Oh, you saw Eureka? That's cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually start catching up, you guys, again, kind of refreshing your memory about what are the different aspects of the traditional Mayan astrology reading that I do, the software that I use. So today I'm gonna go over a refresher about what the sun sign, or not sun sign, I'm sorry, day sign. What is it? But before I refresh you guys' memory with the information, I want to say that when you guys purchase a full Mayan reading, Mayan astrology reading from me, you will get, it's like a natal chart, but it's a little bit different than from Western or Vedic. It goes with 5 different aspects. The first one is your day sign. That can be one out of 20 different animals or things like wind, like elements or flowers. So not everybody as their day sign or as their trecena will have an animal. Because I had that question before, like, oh, how come I'm not an animal? Well, you're not. So yes, so you get your day sign, your trecena, your Venus placement, pretty much what phase was Venus when you were born. Then the fourth part is the night, one of 9 lords of the night that ruled the underworld. That it kind of tells you about your hidden aspects of you. But anyways, I'll go over later, next week or something. What else? And the last thing is the meaning of your birth year. So as a collective of, people that are born at the same year that you were born, what are their missions or hardships that as a collective have in common? So those are the 5 different aspects that the full traditional Mayan astrology reading goes. I do recommend you guys, if you guys haven't seen it yet, to look on my description box, because I explain a lot between the difference between the Galactic Calendar and the traditional Mayan astrology, because there is a difference. Hi, Becky Taylor. You can go to my YouTube channel on the About section, and my pricing is there. And I spend with you like an hour talking to you, and if we happen to spend a little bit longer than an hour, it's fine too. It's not like at an hour, okay, bye, But anyways, okay. So today I'm gonna be doing day signs. So I'm thinking next week I'm gonna do day sign mini readings today, and next week I'm gonna do trecena mini readings. So because right now today I'm gonna explain about the day sign, so I'm gonna be picking people to see who wants to know their day sign, and then next week we'll do the trecena, and then the following week we'll do the Night Lords of the Night and stuff like that. So I think that will be fun. Okay, so I'm trying to read the chat. Can you explain why Nahuales are ND? I don't know. I don't understand your question, Eureka. I don't understand your question. Can you maybe rephrase it? Hi, Divine Empowerment. Thank you for stopping by. So welcome everybody if you're new. Well, welcome if you're new. Whatever, you guys know what I meant. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start reading from my book. This book actually is the guy Bruce Scofield is the guy that created the software that I use to calculate the charts. Okay, so the day signs, like the signs of the Western zodiac, these day signs reveal important components of personality and destiny. They describe an individual primary motivation, personal style, and role in the social world. So using the sun, I can't say that word, derived unit of time called a day as the basic of an astrological divinatory system makes good sense. In fact, the Maya used the term kin, K-I-N, as a reference to the sun, the day, and the time itself. So the day sign itself functions like combination of the sun and the ascendant in Western astrology, also Vedic, describing the characteristic that the self takes in the world, as well as many of the primary motivations. So that's what the day sign is. Let me see the chat. Doc. What are Nahuales and how to get the number out of? Oh, okay. So I don't know what Nahuales are. So yeah, I'm not familiar with that, Eureka. Frida, this is so fascinating. Is it the same thing Aluna has been talking about lately? Well, that's like I was saying, if you read the description box in this video, you'll kind of understand a little bit more. But what Aluna talks about, and I actually talk about briefly on my channel, is the Galactic Calendar, the Mayan Galactic Calendar. She talks about the portal days, the gap days, the galactic portal activation days, or galactic activation portals. Yes. No, that's what she's talking about, which the traditional Mayan astrology that I do and the galactic calendar is, they're both based from the same calendar, from the same Mayan calendar. But the galactic calendar, it takes it more to, it was developed in 1984. So it's more of a newer information, more integration of new codes for New Earth, if you want to call it. But yeah. Hi, Anya. Okay. But like I said, the galactic calendar and the traditional Mayan astrology they use the Tzolk'in calendar, which is a Mayan calendar, and the Haab calendar, which is also a Mayan calendar. The Haab calendar, Haab, is the planet Earth calendar. The Mayans had up to, I think it was, I don't know, I read before 18 or 20 different calendars for the different planets. So there's more than just the Tzolk'in and the Haab. Okay, so now that I read that, who wants that I haven't done your day sign? And for me to get your day sign, I need to get your birthday and place of birth. I do not need the time. So if you want to, let me know. Put it on the chat. And yeah. All right, Frida, put your birthday. Yep, put your birthday. And I'm gonna get the software ready. All right, Eureka, I will do Frida and then I'm gonna do Eureka. Okay, got it, Frida. Hold on one second. When I do this and I have to write, sorry, I can't multitask. I can't look at the chat when I'm typing the information down in the software, so I can't read the chat right now. Just so you guys know. One more sec, I'm almost ready. And I can tell you your day sign, Frida. Okay, here we go. All right, Frida. Okay, so your day sign is a knife, like a cutting knife, like a knife. knife. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to get the chat. Okay. Okay, it says, with knife as your day sign, you have good head for detail and practical mind that is good at solving problems. You are interested more in the technical aspects of whatever you do, and you may have found a career in engineering, photography, craft work, the building trades, or the arts. And I was gonna say, I forgot to mention, hi James, I forgot to mention that these readings from what I've been doing these readings for over a year now. And I noticed that the best readings are the readings that are for older people, not older people, but not like teenagers. I think that these readings help you understand more of yourself as you're more of an adult, like from 25 and up. I will recommend these readings. But anyways, I'm gonna continue. So let's see what else. Success in practical matters do not necessarily mean that you have success in human relationships. In love, affairs, partnerships, and parties, or other group events, you can become obsessive. When you're around others, you simply can't prevent yourself from getting excited. So the problem in the relationship with knife personalities are prone to sacrificing an essential part of themselves. They could help you to make a sale, but ultimately it will prove to be unrealistic. Your ideas about how relationships should be maintained are likely be in direct conflict with your own needs. When you sacrifice these on some level, you will probably be angry about it. This pattern can result in relationships that are stressful and very much struggle for both partners. Often older knife personalities have made peace with their ideas and themselves, but many young ones are found just repeating the mistakes about the basic issue. And Frida, let me know if this resonates or not, if it's you or if it's not totally you, or, I want to hear some feedback. Hi, Jason. Okay, so let's see what else I can tell you about your day sign. You can be very self-absorbed in work. You're a person who, for whatever reason, will often put aside your own interest in order to meet the needs of others. Oh, cool, Frida. I'm happy. She says, thank you so much. It really resonated. I really, really resonated. Good. I'm happy for you. Like I said, this will help you a lot to understand. Okay, I'm going to have to make another. Okay, so the Mayans, I talked about this many times. The Mayans believe that we as souls choose to come into this earth, this plane, on a specific day, because that day matches our intentions, that why we come to this planet for. So remember, for the Mayans, using the Tzolk'in calendar, which is the divinatory calendar, each day has a different intention, a different energy. So yes. Oh, okay, Frida. Yeah, see, I can relate a little bit about that. Okay, let's see. Some knife personalities do volunteer work for their country, for the needy, or in other ways. This trait can make you an extremely valuable member of the community. Just remember to be honest with yourself about what you expect in return. Remember, there is nothing wrong with enlightened self-interest, and that it coincides with the benefits of all. I don't know if you know your chart, but this day sign also reflects their planets in the Western astrology chart as emphasis on signs of Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and the planets as Mars and Saturn. Neptune may be also strong in your chart, indicating your aesthetic sense of idealistic nature. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I have to mention it because my day sign and my Tresena, I'm a dog in both, and your Tresena is a dog. But anyways, just so you know, I don't want to go over the Tresenas today, but I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so Eureka. Okay, thank you. You put your birthday again. You were born the same year I was born, Eureka. Let's see. Give me a second. And where's your place of birth? I didn't see it. Yay, Frida, email me. My email. Here, I'll put my email. Okay, that's my email. Eureka. Yes, James. You'll be next. Eureka, I need you to tell me your place, the place of birth. What was I gonna? I got distracted. Yeah. Okay, you're Washington, D.C. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me wait. What did I? No, that was Frida's. No, I didn't mean to open that one. I meant to open Eureka's. Okay, there we go. Yeah, got it. September 9. Got it. September 9, 1985. Washington, D.C. Oh, cool. Some of my favorite people are eagles. So your day sign is an eagle. If Anya's still here, Anya is actually an eagle. Ransom is an eagle. Alex is an eagle. I think Wayne Steiger is an eagle as their day sign. Who else? That's all I could remember for now. But okay, so Eureka. I know eagles very well. So with eagle as your day sign, you're like a free spirit. High gratitude, joy. Left to your own devices, you probably take off for parts of the unknown. However, you usually don't because you have some kind of complex relationship issues to deal with. You like time alone and you tend to keep good distance from most people. You have your own set of rules in life and some things that you have developed from your unique perspective on things, but which others may see as simply deviating from the norm. You tend to take an experimental approach to many areas of your life. And when it comes to ideas, you're usually a bit ahead of your time. At worst, you can become very self-involved. At the best, however, you're a person who pioneers changes and furthers new development in the social world. Hi, Karen Steele. How are you? So yeah, also Eureka, I want some feedback. So tell me if this resonates or not. But So most eagle day signs are noted for their intellect. Frequently, eagle types have an interest or background in philosophy, science, or the more technical aspects of their chosen field. There are perfectionists who possess an exacting critical mind, and that mind needs challenges. Eagle types can be stubborn, and they often acquire bad habits that are difficult to break. Oh, you're so sweet, Karen. And one thing, you do things definitely your own way. That's good. And one thing that is not in the report, but I know from knowing different eagle types, you have like a gift of like your dreams. Your dreams can be sometimes prophetic. You have very vivid dreams. You have a very active dream world. Okay, but that's just my. See, yeah, that's awesome, Eureka. I give props because you're working on it. That's awesome. So there is, oddly enough, there's an escapist side to you. This may be simply a lazy streak, or at worst, it could be a drug or alcohol abuse. On a more positive level, you may only appear to others to be an escapist, while you're actually concerned with making the world a better place. You probably very well like, which is kind of interesting, since you frequently tend to bend the rules. You're a little rule breaker. While you are shy, you may have a relatively dramatic personality and thrive on attention. And like I mentioned also with the other reading, I don't know if you know your natal chart, but if you do, you should have some emphasis signs in Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This also symbolizes your critical mind, your social needs, and independent streak. Additionally, having components of moon or emphasis in the sign of Cancer. Yeah, you're very intuitive, would symbolize your need to contact with the earth and its many life forms. Okay, thank you, Mary. So next is James. All right, and let me see what you wrote. I am going through hermit phase intensely now. I'm working on critical nature, being kinder. Yep. I have broke out of addiction behaviors quite a few times. I don't feel that part of my life is truly over. Oh, yay. That's awesome. Congratulations. See, it's all in your chart here. I absolutely am focused on helping raise the vibration to myself and for the planet. That's awesome. Hi, Lil T. Well, I'm glad it resonated. Good. Resonated everything that I said. Okay, good. Okay, so, oops. I lost the chat. All right, so I'm going to do James next. I think I've done yours before, James. I have a feeling I've done yours, but here, let's see. James. Oh, what am I doing? Where's the chat? I lost my chat. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, James. You guys gotta give me a second. And that was in El Campo, Texas. All right, James, let's see. Very interesting. I think I've done yours, but let me see. Let me get the chat. I lost my chat earlier, so pop chat. Okay. Yes, little T, I am. I think, Mary, tell me if somebody else was before, after, here, let me see. Okay, Mary, can you see if anyone was after James? If not, I will do Karen still after. And Lil T, if you want, I can do you after Karen. Okay. So James, your day sign is a flower. And I'm pretty sure Donald Trump, when I did the Donald Trump reading, his chart, I'm pretty sure he was a flower too. Okay. So you have a beautiful vision of what life, and most important, life with another can be. In many cases, however, your obsession with the future and with the perfection leads to illusions, unrealistic expectations, and I lost the chat again, unrealistic expectation, and ultimately disappointments. In your effort to create more perfect world, you try to be nice as possible to others. This approach is sometimes so much in contrast to the crude behavior and attitude of those around you that you feel awkward and out of place. Others may regard you as living in fantasy. They certainly do not see you as a threat. The world of art and beauty holds your interest. You could be a successful artist, craft person who makes decorative and aesthetically pleasant products. You may have a particular liking for jewelry. Relationships, particularly the close ones, intimate ones, are your greatest challenges. Because you strive for perfection and cling to unrealistic expectation, you tend frequently to experience disappointment and disillusionment in your life. You must be with other, or at least what is what you think you must do. Ironically, many flower personalities have so many problems with relationships that this doesn't happen. More often, they find themselves living at home alone and dreaming. So that's a warning, right? And this is what I love about these readings, because it kind of points out something that you might not see in yourself, or you might suspect about yourself, but hearing it from another person, sometimes it kind of like clicks on you, and kind of like once you're aware of a certain downfall that you have, you can always change. Okay. A major stumbling block in relationship is your unwillingness to compromise your ideals. You can be a very stubborn person who would rather die to accept a less than perfect situation. You will devote yourself to another with unbelievable interest and then hold on for years after the relationship has ended. Such fanatical leads to unbalanced life, exactly what you fear the most. Okay, so if you know your natal chart on Western astrology, you might have planets in Libra, Pisces. Also, yeah, I think that's gonna, yeah, that's it. All right, James, I hope that resonated with you. Hi, Jordan. Okay, Mary. Oh, you are a flower too? Okay, I think Karen was next, and then little T. All right, Karen, give me a second while I get your chart ready. Okay, let's see. New York, huh? Let's see. All right, Karen, let's see. Hold on, my thing has been dumb. There. Okay, so your day sign. Oh, and don't freak out, because everybody freaks out when they hear this, or in the, you know, on the tarot card, when you hear this, the death card, people freak out, but it's actually not a bad thing. Okay, so Karen, like I was saying, don't freak out, but your day sign is the death. And it's not what you think, like literally death, but it's more of the rebirth thing. Here, I'm gonna go over what the death sign characteristics and personality is about. So you tend to have, in good measure, what be called a political awareness. You are concerned with what's happening in the world and in your own neighborhood, and you like to feel like you make a difference. You take daily responsibilities very serious. You can be depended on to do the best job you can, but you generally avoid personally taking on a very heavy responsibilities, leaving them to others. Obligations to others and a sense of duty tend to dominate your thinking and choices in life. It is possible that your life could become so bound up with the life of others that it may be difficult for you to stay where your self-interest begin and obligation to others end. Because you're so polite and hesitant to speak out your true feelings, you tend to give it to others more than maybe necessarily or even reasonable. Yeah, exactly, Karen. You do have a tendency to form partnerships with rather strong individuals. In This is very interesting. In many cases, you assume a passive victim-like role and allow your partner to appear to be the leader. However, you hold on a good deal of the power and often influence events from behind the scenes or indirectly. You intuitively know that life is a mystery, and you may have learned early on that faith can carry you beyond the limits of understanding. Yeah, Karen. Religion may appeal to you, especially organized traditional religion, or possibly the metaphysical philosophy of life and embracing reincarnation. These are powerful forces that can guide you through life and give you meaning. You often experience life as a personal sacrifice of some sort, and your beliefs giving you sacrifice, meaning religion of your own brand of spirituality, also plays into your sense of obligation towards others and the community. Right. No, it's yeah, it says that. Karen, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Most persons born under this day sign are very sensitive to cause. This may be those of the poor and needy and oppressed and the sick, and those of the environmental and quality of life. You're big-hearted, but you also have a strong sense of responsibility and duty. Although you have real feelings for support causes, real down and dirty activism is not always your style. You often prefer to support the cause, but let others take the action. That's funny. Okay, so there you go. All right, little team. Next is you. And you guys hit the like button, because the more people that likes the video, it gets shared and suggested to more people. So more people get to watch it. All right, little team. Let me see. Did I lose my, oh, I thought I lost my chat again. Oops. I might have to ask you to spell out, because I don't know if my software is gonna pick up the name of the town in Iowa like that. But let's see. I might be wrong. I was wrong. Oh. Is it in Franklin County, Little T? Do you know? No. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't think that's it. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think my software was gonna get it. Hi, April, how are ya? It's nice seeing you. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I just had to spell it. Okay. Little T, let's see. Or, I don't know why I always said little. Lit T, my bad. Oh, look, you're an eagle too, just like Ransom, Anya, Eureka, I think it was. I forgot. And Alex and Steiger, you're also an eagle. Let me see. Chat. Nice seeing you, April. Oh, wow. Okay, so again, like I mentioned, it's not here in the software, but I'm pretty sure you have very vivid dreams. Like you connect, I don't know how to explain it. You get psychic impressions through dreams, I should say. So you're noted for your intellect. Frequently, eagle types have an interest or background in philosophy, science, or the more critical aspects of their chosen field. Let's see. Most eagles are ambitious about one thing or another, though mostly it is the intellectual challenges that keep them hard at work. Negatively, they tend to think in rigid patterns and are not easily influenced by others' ideas unless they're genuinely interested in them. Eagle types can be stubborn. See, yeah, Eureka is an eagle too. Can be stubborn, and they can often acquire bad habits that are difficult to break. One thing that you find uncomfortable, I have a little gnat or something that keeps flying, and it's annoying. It flies right in my face. One thing that you find uncomfortable is competition. You will compete when necessary, and you can be very serious about such things, but you usually try to avoid competing with others. Competition with yourself is more your style, and this has probably become a pattern in your life. Yes, Michelle. So I think who's next? Mary, do you remember? Hold on one second, you guys. Let me look back in the chat. So there was somebody else that was asking. Who was it? Jordan Folkowski. If you're still here, Jordan, let me know. So yes, so gratitude, Jordan, and last one I'm gonna do is Michelle. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me finish. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like competition either. In relationship matter, you may have contradictory impulses. You are intrigued by relationships. In order to explore them, you will make life choices to compromise your free-willing instincts most of the time. This innate conflict will force your relationships into conventional patterns. Since you are a great believer of freedom, you stress this principle not only for yourself, but also for your partner or friends. You do struggle with jealousy. However, you try to eradicate it from your life. All right. Only if Jordan's still here. I haven't seen Mary. So if Jordan, if you're still here, say something in the chat. All right. So I hope you like your reading, Lit T. Not little t. I don't know why. Whatever, you know, I love you. All right, so let's see. Gratitude. What is the correct birthday? Oh, okay, the place was wrong. So the birthday is right. Okay, so I'm going to do gratitude, joy. And then I'm going to do the last one, which is Michelle. And next week, I will be doing, next week, I'm going to do more Mayan readings, but I'm actually going to be doing the Tresenas. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the Tresena, which is the second aspect of the full astrology readings that I do. So I'm just going to put your joy. And let's get the right place of birth here. Thought that's funny. You're welcome. You're very welcome. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce names and stuff. It's not my intention. I'm an immigrant. That's my excuse. Let's see, what's the right place? Las Palmas. Wait, what state is that? Gratitude. Or is that in the US? I'm confused. Okay, so what state is that? Or is that, oh, that's in Spain. Okay, that's a country. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you are. Oh my goodness, so today is the Eagle Day. You are an eagle also. Yeah, you're an eagle. So pretty much what I just told, Lit T, that's for you too. That's funny. Here, let me go get a book real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, today's the Eagle Day. No, I wanted to get this book that Johan gave me when I met her at the LeakCon. It's for the tarot card, the Toltec deck, but it actually talks about the different day signs. So let me see if I can find any new information since I've been talking about the eagles a lot. Oh, I did? Am I frozen? Did it froze, Karen, or what? Okay, so let's see. 167. Okay, so well, it just says information about the eagle sign, or this powerful bird was one of the most important Toltec, the ones that define the essence of their culture, their soul, or their destiny. And the feather serpent. What flies and what crawls untired to make possible the sacred elevation. No, it doesn't really say anything. Oh well, I tried. But yeah, pretty much the same. You can be a little bit stubborn, you know. You might have habits that are difficult to break. The competition part is not your thing. I mean, you will compete if you have to, but you'd rather not. You're a free spirit. You like to be free. You don't like to be constrained and tied up. Oh, thank you, April. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I love you. Thank you. So yeah. Yeah. So today is the Eagle Day. Okay. So next, who was next? I forgot. Michelle. Okay, Michelle. I'm trying to find your information again. Anya, thank you. Stop it. You guys are making me blush. Okay, thank you, Mary. Okay. Give me 1 sec while I get this all set up. So that's crazy how many eagles we have today. Anya is a eagle, a former eagle day sign in the house. Michelle. Okay, let's see. And the place of birth is, hi, butterfly kisses. Thank you. I appreciate you sending love. Appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome day. Hi, DL. Hi, Crystal. Colorful Dream World. Oh, wow. That's interesting, Crystal. She says it's kind of crazy how the Eagle Day is being of the holiday weekend for the military. That's true. Very true. Okay, sorry. I lost Crenton. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Crenton, Ohio. All right, let's see. Will you be an eagle too, Michelle? We shall find out. No, you're not. You're a flower. We all had another flower. James was a flower too. Yep. Let's see. Yep. So let's see. Let me get my chat so I can see. Very synchronized. Very synchronized. Yes, I agree with you, April. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Welcome and thank you. I appreciate. Paul, hello. Okay, so your day sign is the flower. Michelle. And again, you have a beautiful vision of life, of what life and here, I'm going to repeat that. You have a beautiful vision of what life, and mostly important, life with another can be. In your efforts to create a perfect world, you can try to be nice as possible to others, but this approach is sometimes so much in contrast to the true behaviors and attitude of those around you that you feel awkward and out of place. Sometimes you can be regarded as others as living in fantasy, but you are not a threat. They don't see you as a threat. You like art. You might like art, to create art or paint or colored or do something creative like that. Or even making jewelry. Sometimes you might have unrealistic choice. Hold on. So because you seek a universe as perfect as possible, unfortunately for many, this quest stimulates unrealistic choices and ultimately leads to imbalance on personal life. Relationships, maybe particularly the close ones, intimate ones, are our greatest challenge for you because, again, you strive for perfection and you cling to unrealistic expectations. You tend frequently to experience disappointments and disillusionments in life. Hi, Sandra. How are you? I've been thinking a lot about you. I hope all is well. You like being around people. And ironically, many flower personalities have problems with relationships. So you should strive to become more well-rounded and flexible and not depend on others to fulfill your vision. Try to understand their needs and make fewer demands on them. And see the perfection that already exists everywhere all the time. You may have actually tried to use another person to get position, respect, power, money, or the benefit that you may want for yourself. Relationship problems related to this are likely to continue until you become clear about both your intentions and your expectations when you're dealing with others. Oh no, Sandra. I hear ya. I still would love for you to come to have a show with you, the R&R show, or just me and you. We have to set that up. So what do you said, Ashley? What did a psychic tell you? Did someone cast a spell on me? Yeah, that is bull. Okay, we'll do, Sandra. You do, DL? Interesting. Yeah, I agree with Anya. Ashley, don't believe psychics, everything unless they, exactly. I agree with the comment that Anya said. Like, unless, I mean, this person just came to you and told you, hey, somebody put a spell on you, like, and let me guess, they might have the cure if you come to them. No, that's BS. Don't believe that. They're trying to put BS. That's right thought. Exactly, Anya. That's exactly. Yeah, don't believe it. No. My spidey senses tells me that that was BS. Michelle, yes, that's exactly what I've been working on. Thank you. Definitely. I've been single for 7 years. I'm working on me first this time around. Thank you very much. Spot on. Yay. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad it resonated, Michelle. Okay, so which one were you the last one? I think you were. I think so. DL, have I done yours? Do you want me to do yours really quick? Thought I did yours before. But if you want to, I'll just do your chart last, and then I'll jump off the live stream. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Yeah, let me know in the chat if you would like me to do your chart so I can get that going. But yeah, Ashley, don't believe that. That's BS. All right, so DL, I need your birthday info. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need your birthday and place of birth, please. Hi, Desert Rose. I just saw you. My nose is itching. And I haven't talked to Ransom today, so I don't know if we're going to have an R&R show tonight. But if we do have an R&R show tonight, it's going to be probably later. Right now is 4:35 p.m. my time, which is Central Time. And if we have a show tonight, it will be maybe 10:30, 11, definitely after 10:30 show Central Time. So I will put an event thing on YouTube if we are gonna do one. But I said for now, it's I don't know. We might not. 50-50 chance. Okay, got you. Deal. Let me get your information. Where is it? Okay. So you're a March baby too. So where were you born? New Zealand. All right, let's see. Ooh, you are a serpent. Your day sign is a serpent. You're very, and this is what I know. Yes, Sandra, these are, so the Mayan astrology reading that I do, a full reading of their chart, has 5 different aspects. Today, we're only covering the first aspect, which is the day sign. Let's see. Okay, so like I was saying, from what I've known about the serpents, they're very intuitive. Okay, you are a kind of a person who is always noticed, yet others rarely understand you. Few ever get to know you really well. You're hard to pin down. You either project an aura of mystery, or you're just simply charismatic in some way and manage to attract a number of followers. You are often found on one stage or another, or attracting attention by lurking into the shadows. Leadership comes naturally to you, in part because of your ability to psych out or subtly influence others. You're quite strong physically and mentally, and you're capable of living under very stressful conditions. One of your weaknesses is not nurturing yourself enough. Hi, Delaney. Your emotional power is remarkable. Others do not want to be in your way when you're angry or upset. You're strongly affected by your feelings and are occasionally overcome by them. In a sense, you wrestle with the serpent. You sense the need to let go of your control over yourself from time to time, but this may be dangerous. Should you understand the depths of your feelings? For some serpent personalities, a need and more or less socially acceptable emotional release come when under the effects of alcohol. Uninhabited, you may have the potential to undo yourself and hurt others, though you would never intend to do it consciously. So, in other words, stay away from alcohol. One of the effects of these character traits is shown in the periodic upheavals in relationships and family matters that you tend to experience. When your powerful emotional energies are harnessed, you can be quite constructive, creative, pouring out production and performances. Performances without any apparent need for rest. There are some serpent types who are apparently calm and steady, but experience upheaval and crisis in life through others. If this is the case for you, then you may be projecting this characteristic, not internalizing it. Let's see what you said. Anya's laughing, so I'm assuming. Let's see. That's funny thought. High source frequency. Yes, I remember. At Lecon, yeah. Okay, so let me see what else I can tell you about you. You're probably regarded by others of being a high intelligence and very well informed. You tend to be interested in subjects that involve strategy and transformation, like advertising, investment, or psychology. Internally, you are not entirely comfortable with who you are and may need to work on self-appearance. In this regard, you may have some experience with therapy, or may have become something of a therapist yourself, because you're so deeply in touch with the process of change and transformation. You try to learn as much about it as you can. The death of a relationship or a project in which you have invested much emotion may have also affected you deeply. It is important that you learn to acknowledge, understand, and value this powerful part of your life experience. It is the lesson of letting go. Oh, thank you, Source Frequency. You're very kind. So it's scary accurate, Anna. Yeah, I know. And this is only the day sign. So, all right, you guys, I am not taking any more readings. If you, who was it? April, Sandra, and Ashley, if you guys want to stop by next week, like I said, I'm going to make a compromise with you all today, right now. I'm going to come live every day. I mean, not every day. No, that's a lie. No, every week doing a Mayan readings, mini Mayan readings. And every week we're going to cover different aspects from a full reading. Today, we covered the first aspect of a full astrology, Mayan astrology reading that I offered. The first one was the day sign. Today, we had a lot of eagles. eagles, a few flowers. So the next one, next week, and I'll probably try to do that on Thursday night next week, I'm thinking. On Thursday night, I'm going to do the Trecena. So the first is day sign, your Trecena, the Venus placement at your birth, then one of 9 lords of the night, and the 5th aspect is the meaning of your birth year. So I'm going to do that for the next, I guess, 5 weeks to cover all. I think it's going to be fun. So yes, I'm sorry, Sandra. I will message you. We have to set something up. And yes, sorry for the other ones that I did not give a chance to give you guys a reading. But and again, we might have an R&R show later tonight. Definitely after 10:30 p.m. Central Time. I don't know. I haven't talked to Ransom. I haven't confirmed it. So keep the look for that. So I think that's all I have to say. All right, you guys, happy weekend, happy Memorial Weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Mwah. In Lakesh. Bye.